And a young fella.
Well, Noel. Ooh, Jesus.
Want a bit of news?
Yes, please. I'd rather that than cooties, anyway.
Okay. Sweden.
Yes.
Sweden, famous for gangster rap and neglect.
Gangster rap.
No, sorry, that's Monaghan, I'm thinking. But in Sweden, there has been a crime. Yasin Mahmoud, Sweden's answer to Brian Ormond. He's a rapper. Now, I wouldn't be into all that rap, all that Coolio and Spice Cube, Notorious Frank, Snoopy Z, all these guys.
Notorious Frank.
Yeah, you know. No, look, I know them all.
Yeah.
John Paul used to be into all that. I know them all. LL Shamey, Puff Laddie,
Puff Laddie,
Shaggy 2000, and Fresh Lonergan. I know all these guys, okay? But this man, Yasin, he was awarded Artist of the Year by the Swedish Radio Awards, right? Big deal, right? Big deal. But he's in trouble now because he tried to kidnap his main rival, another rapper.
Wow.
That's a fact. Isn't that fucking terrible?
That is terrible.
Isn't that terrible? Right? Isn't that terrible? You only resort to violence if you can't out-hurl a fella.
Right.
That's a fact. Now, I know I recently told you that we hijacked the opposition team bus
Just about to say that, yeah.
before a game. Yeah, but they were good.
Okay, right.
They were right good. And the Cake O'Brien was injured at the same time. I was telling you the Cake, he had a bad reaction to a maxi twist. Yeah. Like he kept saying he can give him up. He's like, I can quit any time. And before the county semi-final, we opened his gear bag. It was just biscuits. There was fig rolls, bonbon.
He's mad on biscuits.
Even a mini tuck.
Oh.
He got through the game on guile and raw talent, but that night, Dan found him strung out in the jacks on jam mallows.
Oh, jeez.
Like, we were all celebrating after the county final.
Yeah.
You know, Mickey Scoop filled the cup with WD-40 and Paddy Fong's ex Susie swallowed it.
What?
Answering the age-old question.
Would she drink out?
She would if she got it.
Oh.
Patsy done the Siege of Venice with a lurcher. Scania Joe sang the Spanish national anthem. Like, we're having a great night. But the Cake sold his medal for a hobnob.
He did not.
He went on a 7-day bender of penguin bars.
That's terrible.
I think of it. Long story short, he wasn't right for the next match.
Okay, right.
So we had to hijack the bus.
Journey option.
Yeah, we're so Hammer Foley was going out smurfing lads in the face with his big
Hammer.
missile. And they nearly copped onto me. But then I said, no, I'm Noel. I'm not Noel. I said, sorry. I nearly gave myself away there. I'm not Noel. I said, I'm from Belfast.
Oh, wow.
Because I can do the accent fairly well.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you? Do it there.
Well, so they were like, come on, we'll play a match. And I was like, shut up now, ye, or you'll end up in Belfast. You know?
That's the only word you know.
It is. We lost the game anyway.
Oh, jeez.
But this rapper, this in Sweden, Yasin Mahmoud, the judge said he had plans. He was going to invite the other rapper into his studio and have him kidnapped. But the plan was aborted. Abort the plan. Last minute, right? So he says. But anyway, a few weeks later, someone else kidnapped your man anyway. But Sweden have so many rappers, like.
Do they?
They have more rappers than a box of roses now. Where they're coming out of. But anyway, another rapper anyway. Your man got kidnapped anyway, and they bet the shit out of him.
Jeez.
But they gave him a clipping, and they took a load of photos of him doing kind of uncompromising.
Oh God.
Maybe he listened to Westlife or something. I don't know, but they got him anyway. And the judge sentenced your man, rapper of the year, to 10 months in prison.
Jenny.
He's just gone in there now last week.
Shit.
Into the box, but it serves him right anyway. If you can't bait a fella fair and square, you don't deserve to bait him. And you know,
Except.
Well, yeah, that team,
We're an exception.
they were attacked by men from Belfast. That's exactly how they sounded.
Was it?
So if anybody knows their whereabouts, you know what I mean? let us know now. We'll pass down to the authorities, the county board or someone. But that's all bygones now. Leave it off, I suppose. But after last week, I wanted to bring you part 2 of songs you didn't know were
brilliant.
about GAA.
Brilliant.
The Fields of Athenry. When Athenry GAA Club wanted to get a second field, they had to go to extreme lengths. And club secretary Michael ended up stealing corn and was taken away to the county board. So it's terrible sad.
Trevelyan's corner.
Yeah, trying to get the field off him, but
Didn't work.
But they now have a second field.
That's good.
The fields of Athenry, plural. Westlife, fool again. After Denny Whelan was talked back into being our county board rep for the 5th year in a row, having said he couldn't make a single meeting in the previous year, he got roped in again and exclaimed, "Can't believe I'm the fool again." That's a fact.
I know that.
He stood up and said,
I know that's a fact.
he said, "I didn't make a single meeting last year." And they said, "She might make one next year." That's a fact. Young fella witnessed it.
I was there for that. That is true.
Teenage Kicks, obviously about the under-14s county title win. The Cores, Forgiven Not Forgotten, when Kappa White and Solihead amalgamated underage. Monday, July,
Monday.
a celebration of the club championship.
Okay.
July, please, I'm on my knees, the smell of your fresh cut grass. He was mad for action, that fella. Throw in the ball, Monday will hurl. The Beatles, Strawberry Fields, obviously about Wexford 96. Take That, Back for Good. After a brief spell in the forwards, Stroker Dalton was put cornerback for life.
Back for good.
He was in the backs for good. He played one league game in the forwards and he was useless. He was cat, the same fella. He's in the back, cornerback for life, back for good. I keep him going. The Owl Triangle. A lot of people don't know that's about GA. It's an old song.
Didn't know that.
In Clare, before they had a square outside the goal, they used to have a triangle on the ground. That's fact.
Jeez.
And it was Gerlach Nan from Clare who ran the campaign to reinstall the Owl Triangle instead of the new square. Because he said 2 sides facing out was enough to defend. That the 3 sides would be impossible to defend.
Right, okay.
That he was only one man.
Yeah.
He also, a little known fact about Gerlach Nan, he only eats triangle sandwiches.
Okay, right.
He can't handle the square ones at
Not
all.
squares at all.
Oh, they drive him loco. He'd be off the head altogether on the squares. In fact,
Jeez.
a lot of guys fancy themselves as hurlers. Bruno Mars once said, "I'd catch a grenade for you." And he never done it in championships, did he? And one last one you probably already know, of course, Paddy the Pitbull had that song Timber.
People.
Yeah, you better move. You better dance. Timber. So all them bands lads were good to break timber, you know. Mr. 305.
Petty people.
305, which was the old phone extension
For Banshee.
for Banshee, yeah.
Honestly, I did not know Pitbull was from Banshee.
Well,
Thought he was from Miami.
no, I don't think so.
No.
Could be a different lad.
Could be different lad I'm thinking of maybe.
Could be a different lad you're thinking of now.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Thanks.
good luck.